What's up, Chode? Welcome to the official episode 7, huh? Nice, dude. I have to
Dude, you're the
solo
worst
carry
at
this
intros.
pod. I have to solo carry
The
this
intro is your
pod just
thing.
all day, every day.
Dude, the intro is your
All
thing.
day. Yeah, I introed it and you didn't say anything.
Because it was a bad intro.
You saw Oppenheimer this week?
Nope.
Why, dude?
Because I didn't go to Fort Lauderdale to see it.
It's sold
Did
out
you see
until
it?
like the mid of August, anyways. Yeah, I saw it.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's my favorite movie of the year, for sure.
Rate.
Huh?
Give it a rating.
Through 10 scale or like a Rotten Tomatoes like percentage scale.
Let's get frisky, do a Rotten Tomatoes percentage.
I would give it an 88%.
Okay. What is it at right now? Oh, you're not able to see
I
me.
think it's
I'll
at
do
like a
this bar.
94 probably. I
Is that the audience or the critics?
think critic is 94, audience is 96, but that was like a couple days ago when I checked.
Uh,
94,
critic
93.
94, 93.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Why is the
Pretty
first
good.
slam dunk 100%? Oh, it's anime. So it's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I think I'm gonna see the Talk to Me movie this Tuesday.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be A24's scariest horror movie they've ever released, and they've released Hereditary. So we'll
Hmm.
see.
Yeah.
95% critic score.
I really want
You
to see Oppenheimer, but I don't know.
Oppenheimer's good, but only dude in this theater. It's awesome.
I know. I feel like that's
That's
like
like
the
the only way you can
downfall of
watch
it.
it.
I know. That's like it's like I don't really want to see it at any other theater besides that one because it was designed for that theater, so I want to see it at that theater.
Yeah, and the people that run the film, it's like they said at the beginning, like we give them all like a round of applause. They're like, "This is the only father son duo in America doing the film
Dude,
for
running
us
that
people."
film, I saw a video and it looks terrible.
For what?
Like doing the film for Oppenheimer, like running the film looks
Oh, yeah. I bet running the film's ass. I don't even
terrible.
know like what you even have to do. Like continuously just thread it through.
No, because like it comes in like different reels. It's like the whole movie isn't on one film reel.
You have to swap them.
Yeah, and the reels are like 600 pounds.
Ah,
It's like it's crazy.
I wonder why people still shoot on film.
Well, most
So I
movies
feel
aren't
like
anymore.
no, I know most are
Most.
digital, but there's a few. I didn't even check if our audio's rolling. There's a talk real quick.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, all right. But there's a few directors that continuously like use film.
Yeah, but
Older
it's slow.
directors, I guess.
I feel like it's slowly doing. I feel like the film look though was like works for Oppenheimer. I'm guessing. Haven't seen it, but I'm assuming the film
Yeah,
look
because
was
it
what,
sets
like
you back
fit
in
the
that time
movie.
period. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like you
I
wouldn't want to
just
see like a modern movie, like all film probably wouldn't be like the best thing in the world to do. You know?
yeah, I just texted my mom. I was like, "Hey, do you have any like old cameras?" And she sent me a picture of one. It's like an old Nikon film camera. So I'm gonna see if that thing still works.
Oh, really?
Get some nice film. I gotta hit up my friend though that knows how to do all that.
I think you can still get film developed at like Walgreens and stuff, can't you?
I don't know if that kind of film. Actually, I don't know. I know there's places though. Like I have
Yeah, I
my
don't
friend that
know.
shoots film. He could do it himself. Actually, I don't think he works at that place anymore. But yeah, film is
I
like,
guess
especially for photography, it's like you don't even have to do anything and it looks cool.
that's why I like the look of the Fugees. Because the
Yeah,
Fugees have
Fuji's are
like that
cool.
film, like grainy look.
Yeah, those are great. I really wanted to get one of those, but I'm more on the video side. So
Yeah, Fuji's like I feel like Fuji's like a good like you know, just like everyday like take pictures camera because the
Yeah,
pictures
they look
look
cool
so
too.
good.
The
Yeah,
Fuji
they like
cameras look cool.
you can definitely and like the picture is such like a unique quality. Like you can definitely see a Fuji picture. You can actually like pick it out
Yeah. Mhm.
to other cameras. I guess speaking of cameras, this is on my list of topics. I found well, I missed the deal of a lifetime on a camera,
Well, Sony A7 IV
A7R3.
R3.
It was it was an R3. It was bought June of last year. Came with a lens,
The kit lens, I'm
two.
assuming.
Nope, not a kit lens.
Oh, really?
Like a $500 lens.
All right.
Two 256 gig memory sticks, two batteries, battery charger for $1,250.
Damn.
So I found it at like, I think I found it at like 1 a.m. And I was like, oh man. It's like, it was like almost too good to be true. Like it was just, the only, that I would have bought it is he had like pictures of like obviously the camera. And the only thing he was missing is the top left where it says A7R3, like above the
Yeah.
screen. That wasn't pictured in any of the pictures.
Yeah. I
I was like,
like Casey Neistat
I got,
started that whole thing with blacking them out. Did he just black it out?
no, it just wasn't in the pictures.
From the from the front of the camera, it wasn't in the picture.
No, from the back, like where the screen is, there's like a little, like on the front it says like A7,
A7
but it doesn't say the
R3.
model on the front. On the back it says the model, and that wasn't in any of the pictures. So like I was like, okay, everything else looks good. The camera's in crazy good condition. I think it had like 3,000 pictures on it or something like that. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna sleep on it because it was late. Wake up in the morning, figure out what I'm gonna do.
And then
I
it's gone.
wake up at like 9 a.m. Sold at 8:45. It was legit a deal of a lifetime. But now what are you doing, dude?
Sending this
I went
photo to you right now.
I went on what's it called? MPB? Is that the website?
I don't know.
MBP? It's like a yeah, like that. It had that
It
on the
wasn't
front, but it didn't
there.
have.
Oh, but I
So
got
that
you.
was there, but on the back by the lens, or not the lens, the screen,
Yeah.
upper left, it'll say the model.
Yeah. 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 Did
So that wasn't there.
the R3 came out before the S3, right?
I
I think it did.
I think it might be flipped. It's either before or after, obviously.
I think it's.
Um,
I think it was before because I think the R4 was after the S3.
was it?
I think.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think maybe you are right. That's like the R because of the resolution on the camera.
Yeah.
It's double the megapixels of, and I want to do more photography than video, so.
Yeah.
But there's this MPB website. It's like where you can like buy and sell and trade camera gear. It's like
Hmm.
all straight camera gear like used, and they have a bunch of A7R3s like and they like rate it by condition. They have like five or six in excellent condition for like 1,300 like 1,400 bucks.
Damn.
So I think I'm gonna because like finding out on eBay was like so stressful because like you have to like find the right deal and then like just buy it instantly. Where like if I buy it from this website, like comes with like a 6 month warranty
Yeah.
on the camera. It's like it's been checked out by legit like camera professionals. And if they say it's in excellent condition, then I'm assuming it's going to be in excellent condition. It's literally all they do.
Hmm.
So I trust that more than I do eBay.
Yeah. It's sort of like getting like a graded card.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at like lenses. You can get like used lenses on there, then they like grade the lenses and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, it's
That's
actually
where
a sick website.
that's where it gets expensive. The lenses.
Oh, I know, dude. That's why it's such a deal with like I had the camera and the lens. I was like, oh my god, that deal was so good.
Yeah, that is nice.
But I mean, it is what it
I
is.
I struggle at taking photos. I haven't taken a photo in forever because I my main camera is the FX3 and it's like you can take photos on it, but I don't even know how. It's not even really meant for photos. So I was
Yeah.
doing that competition the other night. I told you about that, like, right? The shot deck thing. You like pick an
Yeah, I think
image
we
and you
talked
have
about
to
it last
recreate it.
week. Yeah.
Yeah. So here
I
is
think.
my.
Wait, did you? I
I
think
don't know,
so.
but anyways, there's a competition where it's you have to like pick an image from this website and recreate it. So I picked this dune photo, and that's sort of what mine looks
Hey.
like without doing anything. I gotta color it and stuff.
I'm about to say, if you colored it, it looks like that. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I just gotta. So this was on Premiere. You could just like import like photos and then like copy their LUT and throw it onto your photo. So that's what I did for that, but it didn't come out that good. So I actually have to color it.
You
But
should
the
try.
photo
You should
looks
try
good.
You should try DaVinci with it. DaVinci has real
Yeah, I
like.
know. I heard DaVinci's the best coloring
Yeah, you
software.
literally just put the picture and it'll make a LUT for it, and it's pretty. Like from the TikTok I saw, it's pretty spot on.
Yeah, but I'm
So
I'm
yeah,
probably
I
just gonna use
finally.
Lightroom and make it
Yeah,
like that. But
yeah. I'm just about to
it
finally
looks
find.
good. Hopefully, I win a freaking.
I mean, the hard part's done really. The coloring isn't the most difficult thing in the world.
Yeah. So I had
It's just
I had
recreating it.
a music video director that was helping me
Yeah.
out. I took that last night. He's actually really good. Like he's done music videos for Bad Bunny, Cardi B.
Hmm.
He's a cool guy. But I was like, yo, like, can I get on streets with you? And he's like, yeah, dude, 100%. He's like, if you ever need help with anything either, just like making random stuff, I'm always down to help. I was like, let's go.
So, that's a good person to shoot with, and not your normal people to shoot
Yeah,
with.
yeah. He
Because
was
that's
so
okay.
good too, like with the lighting and everything, and he knows what he's doing, obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun. Hopefully, I win something. The thing that blows though is I have to post the photo that I took on IG and like hashtag like shot that contest or whatever. That blows. It's
I
gonna mess
mean,
up my aesthetic a little bit, but whatever.
it sucks if
It
you don't
won't
win
get it.
anything.
It won't get any likes either, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just post it.
Just post on your story like this photo on like for a competition or something like that.
I don't even think it matters if you get likes or not. I think they just want you to do it to promote Shot Deck.
Yeah, true. But I mean, hey, it's a you the canvas is good already, so it's actually really like close.
Yeah, I'll show you Rod's. Rod did one too. His is from Batman. This
Like
is
I feel like no matter what it's gonna be hard to redo Batman.
yeah, he did this one. His is the bottom. The top one's from Batman.
Yeah, that's a I would want to pick that one.
Yeah, I'm confident in mine. I just gotta get the coloring right.
Yours was very easy to recreate is the thing.
Ish. The lighting was pretty hard.
The lighting, I feel like the fingers was the hardest to get them because
Yeah, yeah.
whoever did the finger thing got it real close.
That was my mom. So I was manning the camera, and Carrie was he's like the music video director, and so he would like keep moving the fingers, and then he would be like, "All right, take the photo now." It's like, all right.
That's
It was
that's
fun. It
actually
was a
really
fun
good.
shoot. I have an interview with CBS and Paramount on Tuesday.
Really? For
Yeah.
what?
Producer slash editor job for a news show
I mean,
in
the
Baltimore.
worst. Oh, that's
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but I was like, this is a pretty big opportunity, anyways. I might as well just get on the call and
I mean, maybe if you're gonna
see.
editing, maybe you could do remote, but producer, that'd probably be, or is it both? Producer
It's
and
both.
editor, or
Yeah, you're a
oh,
producer and
okay.
editor.
So you could maybe do remote, but because dude, Baltimore's like the short list of cities I wouldn't want to live in the United States.
I've never been there. I've heard
I
not
just
great things
ne
about it though.
I've just never heard good things about Baltimore, like ever. Like the city looks cool, I guess, but I just really never heard. I feel like that's one of those cities you have to like be born in the area and you're like, oh, this is cool, but going there, it's like, this is,
Yeah,
eh.
it's gonna be tough because I've always wanted to like leave for like a year or something, but I'm like really enjoying Florida right now. Got the family down here. Got a ton of friends down here. Very comfortable down here. The
Yeah.
positives from that job obviously is like it looks great on the resume. Working for CBS.
Yeah. Great resume job.
Yeah, like that could like definitely help me get into like a Netflix like editor
Yeah.
position or something like that. And I'll learn a lot production wise because
Yeah.
everything production wise I know is basically just from going out and doing my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll learn stuff from that.
I
But I don't
mean,
know. I gotta see. One of my main questions is gonna be like, hey, if I'm a CBS employee, can I still apply to Survivor? Because if not, R.I.P. dude, R.I.P.
so dumb.
That's gonna be
Hey,
my last
I have.
question. They're gonna be like, "Do you have any
I,
questions?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, what's like the growth in the company?" And then the last one's gonna be like, yeah, this one's a very important question. Am I still able to apply for Survivor if I work for CBS?"
so dumb.
I'll get some laughs.
So dumb. Maybe. You hope so.
Yeah,
What if they just
and
don't
it's
laugh?
not like face to face; it's over the phone, so they might not laugh.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that is like very good resume job. Might be a terrible job. Looks good on the
yeah.
resume.
The music video director is like, he's like, don't get stuck in the newsroom because
Yeah.
he's like, usually newsrooms just hold you there and you
Yep.
can't
Can't
really
get out.
escape from it. But he's like, get the
Yeah.
experience, get it on your resume, but don't go more than like 2 years there. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I feel like a newsroom could get very like repetitive with what you're doing.
Yeah, there's
Like
like no creative
uh,
aspect to it.
no, it's very like it's there's no gray, which is what you want. It's all literally just black and white.
Yeah,
There's no I
which
feel
is
like there's
what
like
I
I feel
might
like
need
there's
right now because I know
yeah,
like how
maybe.
to do like my own stuff. I want to see how they do it like at a different level.
Yeah, but it might not be the level that you like want really.
Yeah, it's probably I don't know.
I feel like editing news stories is just very simple. Like, just cut.
Yeah, that the editing part I'm not worried for at all. The producing part will be like a big step. I'll just
Yeah, it
chat
depends on like
GPT everything though.
how you like you're like what they consider producing. You know?
Yeah, because I doubt I'll be like producing what they're saying on the news,
No. They might be producing as in like
like
producing
videos,
what's in the
social
video.
media videos. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that I mean, see how it goes.
I
But
know. It's gonna be a serious interview. I haven't done a serious interview.
at least a serious interview over the phone. Like that's kind of good, but also kind of bad in a way.
Yeah,
You know?
over Zoom. Yeah, I don't know what I would be more comfortable. I feel like I'm pretty. I've done a lot of interviews since I've been out of work, but this one seems like it's gonna be like serious.
I mean, it could also be not that serious. Like it could just be like you could be. I think you're thinking you're going to get interviewed by CBS when in reality you're going to get interviewed by the local CBS people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Where
They
it's
told
not
me
going
what
to
I'm
be
getting.
that not that serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that would be an easy job to get stuck in with no growth really.
yeah,
And unless you do like a crazy good job, I don't even know how you could do a crazy good job at that. You know?
yeah. I mean, sort of like the hopeful part of it would be like, hey, if I like learn, and then like have producer and editor in my title from there, because Paramount owns CBS, you just go like, can I get into Paramount like production now?
Yeah, you gotta figure out what the growth is of like the company if you can grow in reality.
Yeah,
But, well, one thing we haven't talked about in a while that was a staple on this podcast. How's your sleep been, dog?
and I knew you were gonna say that. I've actually been struggling like the past 2 weeks with staying up late, so I've been sleeping in a little bit.
Oh, really? Like how, like you've been staying up too late?
Yeah, like 1 o'clock or two. now more like 1. And so waking up at 5 is just like, I'm not doing that. I set
That
my
ain't
alarm
that,
anyways, and then I keep hitting snooze until like
that ain't it.
9.
Yeah, I'm on a pretty good sleep schedule right now.
What is
I'm going to
it?
bed
You
at
go to
like
bed at 2?
no, like 12:31.
Oh, yeah.
Actually been great. I thoroughly enjoy it more than the 2 a.m. I mean, I'll do like 2 a.m. every once in a while, but I'm not doing it every day like I was. It's also good that I've been getting like super bored at like 11 o'clock, and it's like, well, right, shit else to do. Like,
Yeah. Reading's been helping me a lot. Like, reading, like, gets me into that, like, all right, I'm going to
I
bed
need to
after
get
this.
back into reading.
I've been killing it on reading. I feel good
Oh,
about
you're a
that.
reading? Are you a reading before bed person or like?
Yeah.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like get up and then read.
Really?
Yeah,
But, like, the morning newspaper, have a cup of Joe.
no, I know what you mean, but no, not that. But I like getting up, doing stuff, and then reading
Yeah.
to start off my day, rather than ending my day with reading.
I sort of do both. I do a reading in the morning, like a devotion, and then I
Of course,
read at night.
never mind.
Why are you pissed
Gotcha.
about that? You're pissed about it. Look at you, dude.
I'm just not. I was gonna say something, but I just didn't want to say it.
Come on.
I'm just not surprised. You're the
I'll send you the book afterwards.
okay. I'm not surprised you're the morning devotion type.
Good. I hope you're not surprised that I'm doing my job. You see,
That's your
uh,
job.
you see, Twitter is officially X now.
Oh, dude, how terrible is that rebranding?
It is pretty bad, but I don't mind it.
Like the name or like what? Don't you like?
Well, I mean, the
I
name
just
and
think
the
it's so
logo aren't
dumb.
that great, but one,
Yeah.
it fits Elon
Mm-hmm.
with SpaceX, Model X, and then two, like if I was in a situation too, I would want to rebrand Twitter.
Yeah, but it's like rebranding Netflix. Like it's such a staple brand that like I don't know. Everyone's still gonna call it Twitter. Everyone's still gonna call it tweets. So I don't know. Like it's just one of those things where I don't
Retweet.
understand
That is
why.
true. Is there like what happens when you like retweet? What does it still say retweet?
I don't think they've changed that aspect of it. They said the videos are gonna be called X videos, which is quite funny if you get it.
Mm-hmm. Great
So
website.
okay, you tell me. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Really, I understand why he did it because he can, but I guess that's the only reason why he wanted to do it is because he can. You know, but I don't
Yeah.
think it was the best great idea. And like just X is so weird. Like it's so far from what Twitter was to X. Just
You're pissed.
I just
You
doesn't.
wish you like changed it to like Tweety.
It'd be like Kleenex
Tweety.
rebranding. Like everyone would still call Kleenex Kleenex. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's still
Yeah.
gonna call them
What's like
tweets.
a major rebrand that has happened
I
recently?
don't know. I can't think of one. I was trying to think of
There's
one.
gotta be.
Let me see.
Oh, the Washington Commanders.
Oh, Washington football team is way better than Commanders.
The Redskins was the best.
Okay, you're racist. Nice. Facebook rebranded to Meta. That didn't work.
Yeah, I don't
Taco
even
Bell
get
just
that.
Taco Bell changed their logo. McDonald's changed their logo. So it's mostly like logo changes, not like name changes, rather than
Oh, Rich Brian. Well, that was a change.
Rich Brian.
You don't know who Rich Brian is? The Asian rapper?
I got okay. I guess Dunkin' Donuts did it very good.
Oh yeah, they just went to Dunkin',
Just
right?
Just a Dunkin'. Like I
But
feel like
everybody
that's
still, I
good.
still call it Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, me too. But that one makes sense. They'd be like Dunkin' Donuts going to like Donut Land or something like that. It just wouldn't make sense at all. I don't know.
America runs
Doesn't
on
make sense
Dunkin'.
to me. Doesn't really make sense to me. But I don't own the company. I'm still gonna use the app, so
I'm here for it.
this is
I
what it
don't use the
is.
app anyway, so it doesn't affect my life. I'm all on that
True.
Truth Social.
Is that the one I'm thinking? Is it the
I don't know which one that is. I just know there's a ton of different things now.
the Donald Trump one?
Yeah, I think that's the one he's on.
I have no idea. I bet I can guess the demographic and of that entire app. It's probably 35 to 60, and they're probably 90% white people.
I wonder how it's doing.
I don't think it's doing well. I haven't heard of it since it came out.
What is Steve will do it on Rumble?
Rumble. That's a weird one. I don't know where they get their money from.
It's funny when I see the Rumble ads on YouTube. You ever see those? And
That is
they just shit
yeah.
on YouTube.
It's like, why would you even let that? I guess Rumble
Yeah, that is
pays YouTube to
wild.
put it up, but
Yeah.
Rice got went to Rumble to
Did he?
stream. Yeah, he's streaming on Rumble.
Oh, so Rumble's actually pulling some people over. I thought it just had Steve.
I think Steve was like the kind of like the big catalyst to it.
Is Andrew Tate still
But
doing stuff? Is he on Rumble?
is
I
that
haven't
what he was
heard.
on?
I think so. I haven't heard from
I
him
don't
in like
know.
so long.
All I've seen is like TikToks that he's been on Aiden's stream, and I'm just like, oh, fucking scroll past that shit.
Yeah, I haven't watched anybody. I've actually removed YouTube and Instagram from my phone.
Did you?
Makes life a lot easier at night.
I put a I,
I
I put
just
a
scroll
limit
through
on
Facebook
my
and then I'm like, all right, this is boring, so I'm gonna go to bed.
I put a limit on my apps,
That's what I
which
did,
is kind.
but I would always like hit add 15 minutes, and I would just get stuck in that cycle.
Yeah, same, same.
So it's
I'm really
like,
bad on Reddit. Reddit's really bad
really?
for me. Yeah,
I have Reddit to 10 minutes a day, or like 15
dude,
minutes a day
Reddit
for me.
Reddit can be a dark place, but also a great place at the same time.
Yeah, Reddit's just.
TikTok's pretty bad for me because
I removed
if your
TikTok as
al-
well.
if you, if your algorithm's looking good, you could spend a lot of time on there, and mine's
Yeah,
meh.
I've been getting more into the Instagram Reels, except now Instagram Reels feels a lot more like TikTok, which blows.
Yeah,
At first, when I first started
uh,
Instagram Reels, it was all like aesthetic, like cinematic stuff. And now every time I open it, it's just like memey stuff. I was like, dude, I'm here for like, give me what I want. I don't care about the memes. Although the
give me
funniest meme
pure.
right now, have you seen it?
I don't know. There's a lot of memes.
The funniest meme right now. Come on. Where's
What is it?
my dad? Wait, what? How does it go?
I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
What? You haven't seen the Finding Nemo one?
No,
Oh my gosh. Let me pull it
I
up
have
real quick.
not. I am uncultured. At
Where's my
nice.
dad?
I dropped my phone. Nice.
I'm all alone.
I'm too small to be here on my own. Where's my dad?
Jeez.
When when
Jeez.
you get a new job and HR tells you to choose which healthcare plan you want, or when any new car emoji lights up, my dad, I'm all alone. I want to see the actual whole musical of that. I would love it.
Of course you would.
Where's my dad? I'm
You're a musical
all
type.
alone. Yeah, I want to like throw a musical, like create a musical. I think that'd be pretty
Yeah, you would.
sick.
Hey, you would do it and then not post it. like everything else you do.
No, no, I would do it. I
I'm
wouldn't do it.
stacking,
I would create it.
and then you would stack it,
Yeah, I would stack it.
and
You're not
then
ready for when
stack.
everything. You're not ready for when everything drops from my stack. All right.
I hope so. I
I'm
hope I'm
stacked
not
up for
ready.
like 4 years right now.
Never gonna post anything.
Yeah, no, I need to get back into it.
Yeah.
It was so. I'm gonna have a video for this Dune recreation that I did.
Okay.
Then I have the Dolly recreation I did. So there's two.
If you were legit with it, you would post the picture and then in the caption put like BTS on
Well,
YouTube.
I think I'm gonna do the swipe. I think it's gonna be the picture on the picture. And you swipe, and then it'll be like the behind the scene,
BTS.
like a small like behind the scenes thing, and then I'll have like the full BTS thing on YouTube. Cause like for the,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool because like the ring I used, um, it's just a ring pop spray painted black,
Yeah.
and then the needle that I got was just I bought it from somebody that 3D printed it.
Dude, easy clickbait for that video too. BTS of how I won. Blah 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 blah. Easy clickbait.
It's probably gonna be posted before I won.
That's what clickbait is though.
True.
Come on now. Come on now.
Where's
So you're,
my dad?
so you have two videos and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I already have one that's been done. It's just like I don't like it. It's sort of
So
dumb.
post it.
I will. I've been out of it. I've been out of it. Now I'm like back on the kick. I was in that whole military thing. I was like, dude, I'm joining the military. So I stopped creating content. And then after that, I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do the shot deck competition. So I've been doing that for the past week. I'm back. I'm back, baby.
We'll see if you start posting.
Where's my dad?
Because right now it's quite.
Dry. Although the last Instagram post is probably my best Instagram post in like over 2 years.
Which one is it?
It's just me looking steezy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna comment on that one.
Yeah, I got like over like 20 comments. Rogers posted something. It has like 8,000 views, over 190 shares, like 700 likes or 800
On
likes
on
on
what?
Instagram.
Reels?
Yeah. He finally like, got caught on because he's been posting three times a week every single week.
What did I tell you? Consistency's better than quantity's better than quality at this point, this
Yeah,
stage
I
of
hate that. I hate
your
that. I
con-
hate that.
Then once you hit the algorithm, then you could start doing the
Once a month.
quality over quantity type shit. But to get there, it just has to be quantity. That's why
What if I
look
do
at
like
that's
one
what
really good video on YouTube a month and then just do a ton of shorts?
wouldn't be bad. Shorts bang. Look at this channel. Like the shorts bang way more than
Do they?
than I mean there's like two at like almost 300 views, one over 100. I think this channel is a good sign that quantity is better than quality at this stage in like our content career of this podcast, you know? So if we just posted the podcast every week and that was it, we would still have 0 views on this channel.
Oh shoot! On the "Do You Respect Adam 22" clip, got 61 views. All right,
Nice. That was a good one. That was a good clip. That was really good.
nice. Where's my dad?
But yeah, dude, the short I put the shorts from last week. I didn't post one last, I think Wednesday because they were so bad from the previous podcast. Literally, I posted like one or two last week, The second one, the description is this is all we had. Like it was just like I didn't even put like the normal links or anything. It was just like, well, this isn't great, but it's all we got.
Are
That's all I
all of
put for the
our
description.
are all of our shorts watermarked now?
I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I hate it.
I saw one recently and it was watermarked pretty hard.
Yeah, it was like it's like a weird watermark. It's in like such a weird spot.
Yeah,
Oh, this week isn't watermarked.
it's
Wait,
fire.
this one's right. This one's kind of banging right now.
The newest one?
Yeah, it's got 100 views in an hour.
Oh shoot! What? That's the crazy
Bizarre
woman
encounter with
story.
a bizarre encounter with a mysterious woman and her dog. Like the short 97 views, 108, 38, 211, 246, no views, 63, 15, 112. Like,
I was asking my roommates if they knew who that woman was, and they both knew who she was. They're like, I
what
think she
woman?
has dementia. That
Oh, see.
woman with the dog.
Oh, I got you. That would
Because I
make
think,
sense.
because I
And
think my
everything.
roommate was saying like she was like asking him like, "Hey, can you take me back to my house?"
It's just feels bad, man. Chat feels.
Oh, that's what I was gonna bring up. Should we do live next week? Didn't you want to get into live?
I'm down to try it. It'd
On
be way easier.
It'd be way easier. Should we
Do we
do
want to
it?
do it on Wednesday then?
Yeah,
Okay, then we get okay. We'll
but
talk
not this
afterwards
Wednesday
about.
night. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk logistics afterwards.
Would you want to do it on Twitter? Or would you Twitter? Would you want to do it on Twitch or would you want to do it on what's the other one called?
I gotta
Kick?
thank God you mentioned just because I would have forgot. Harris Heller put out a video of how to stream on all three at the same time if we wanted to do it.
I'm not eligible for that though cuz I'm an affiliate, right? How does that work?
Twitch
Where's
don't care
my
about you.
dad?
Twitch don't care about you, dog.
Come on, Twitch. I've gotten paid out from them,
Uh,
dude.
but I think we should look into the three. Obviously, I mean, we should do YouTube because they would just go up immediately and be super easy.
How much toll would that take on my computer though if I'm streaming on all those?
I don't know.
Because there's
I'm
no
not.
shot. I don't even know if I'll be able to do. No, I should be able to do this
I don't
smoothly.
even know if it would take up. I don't know how I don't know how he does that. I don't know if it's like an OBS plugin that you allows you to do it or what. I haven't watched the video. I saw that he posted a video that you can do it. I don't know how intensive it is. If it's
Because
super
I
intensive, we just won't do.
because if we do it on my Twitch, we could
Yeah,
definitely get Evan in the chat 100%. Maybe
yeah,
Jose. I
yeah.
feel like that would help like keep the conversation going, keep it flowing.
It'd be the worst thing in the world to do. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm in for it.
All right, we'll try that. Let's see what else I have written down. Sleep we did. Cameron did. Content did. All right. This is totally off topic. Wait, I don't know which one I want to go with. You want one or
Dang, look
two?
at you, prepared, dude.
I
I
did it while
like
you
this
read
out
it.
of you.
I did it while you went to the store.
I'll go one.
Favorite sport outside of football to watch?
To watch live or just on
Yep.
TV. Live is obviously hockey.
Yeah. TV.
I'm trying to think
Do,
of like
do
any
top do
obscure
top three.
sports.
Do top three.
Besides football, I think it'd still be hockey is probably in the top three. What other sports are there? Not. I don't enjoy watching basketball until the playoffs, fourth quarter. Tennis is fun to watch, but I never really watch it. I'm
Okay.
gonna go number two, probably Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Good one.
That one bangs, dude. I've
That's
only
a good
missed
one.
the past year, but um, and then one I would want to watch that I haven't ever watched, croquet. Does croquet like actually have like a league? Be pretty badass.
I don't know. I don't know. What are my three? Well, I know what two of them are, but I gotta think of the third one.
Because if
Let's go
I mean, we
weird.
could rank like the big four, big five sports.
Okay, that's easy. All right, three for me is track and field.
Ooh, really?
Yep. Two, golf.
All right. Which is
One,
very trendy right now.
number one, Formula One.
True. It's a good one.
I totally forgot about track and field. I was gonna say curling because I actually do like watching curling because it's just a weird sport to watch and
Yeah.
enjoy.
Track and field, I just did it and I hated it, so I don't really get joy out of watching it.
I thoroughly enjoy track and field. I guess I could have said I don't know. Could have said X Games, I guess, but that's not really one singular sport. It's a
What do you
cluster
like
of.
better, winter or summer? X Games.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think you,
Recently winter, back in the day, summer.
yeah, I think you go winter X Games. I think you go summer Olympics.
Yeah, that's good. Winter Olympics is kind of mid.
Yeah, there's some good ones like that fast skating one where you like skate around in circles. That one's
Yeah,
fun to
speed
watch.
skating.
Yeah, that one's really fun
Yeah.
to watch. And then obviously like the snowboarding stuff. But besides that, winter isn't really that great. I don't know what else I have.
Downhill, like the downhill skiing is fun.
Yeah, that's fun to watch.
Figure skating is like one of the big ones, but could take it or leave it.
I just went skating the like on Friday night, ice skating.
Nice dude, I can't skate.
I was killing it.
You would be the one to kill ice skating.
Yeah, I grew up playing hockey. My dad played college
Did you?
hockey. Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense.
I haven't
I
ice
can't.
skated in so long, but I did it pretty well. It sort of felt like
Me
just
and
going out and snowboarding. The what?
me and skating don't aren't friends. Well, they I wasn't back in the day.
Can you like
Just couldn't
longboard?
do. Yeah,
I remember I found
yeah.
out when Cam loved a longboard. He was
You're
obsessed with
mountain
it.
boarded.
Mountain boarded? Like, is that like longboarding down a mountain?
It's like
When they have like those things on their hands?
no. It's where you go down a ski slope on a skateboard with really big tires.
No, no, I haven't done that.
So fun. Legit, maybe top three funnest things I've done. Like
You know,
stupid fun.
you know what's not fun is sandboarding. Sandboarding blows.
I feel like sandboarding looks like it's super fun, but then once you do it and then you just wipe out and get sand literally everywhere,
Everywhere. You get it
and then you have to go
everywhere and it's
and then
hot and you have to walk
back
back up.
up.
Yeah, it sucks.
You have to go back up the sand dune. Terrible. It
Yeah,
looks
it
cool,
sucks.
but not does not look enjoyable whatsoever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the like when you like go snowboarding skiing and like at night on the mountain when it's closed, it's fun to like get like sleds and just walk up as far as you can on the mountain, just sled down it. That's really fun. I did that in
Never actually
France.
been. I've never actually been snowboarding or skiing.
It's my favorite activity to do.
I've only done the mountain boarding thing, and the guy said I'd be really good at snowboarding because I was really good at the mountain boarding thing. And it was basically the same thing
Really?
where you have to go across the and like so it was like ski slope this way, then it would go down this way, and then it goes down this way. So it's kind of like again like almost like an S.
Yeah.
Like we weren't allowed to go down the main hill because it was too steep for us because we were just learning.
Mm-hmm.
So you go down the one, then turn left, go down this one, and then take a right, and it would swoop down all the way to like the what's the big place at the end of the ski thing called?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I know what you're talking
Like the
about.
lodge or whatever it was. So when I would do it, I would go down all in one motion, wouldn't stop, and I would come around the corner going like 30, 40 probably legit, like
Wait,
hauling
why'd you choose to do that over regular snowboarding?
because it was in the summer.
Oh, so there's not ice on the hill? Or not
No,
snow?
it's just a no. It's the end of the summer.
Oh, all right.
So we were doing that, and the guy's like, I've only seen like a hand. The guy told me, he's like, I've only seen a handful of people not stop when they get to the main hill. I would just take it full blast.
Where'd you
Like
do
the
this
people I
at?
were with, I don't remember, West Virginia, North Carolina, one of those two. And like all
Yeah.
the friends I was with, they would stop and then go down. I was like, nah, that ain't fun. I did
Snowboarding's
go
uh
I did go head over heels though once because the guy said,
really.
don't go straight or you'll get really bad speed wobbles. I was like, how bad are the speed wobbles? They're really bad.
Yeah.
And I went, because like your feet are strapped in, like
I like an actual
not like
snowboard.
not like snowboard, but it has like a like it has like the like a Velcro thing like this. So it's like
Yeah.
just like over the top of your foot. It's not like a snowboard where you're buckled in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wiped out and it was quite bad, but very,
Snowboarding's like the
very, very
easiest
enjoyable.
board sport. Like if you
Yeah,
have balance, you could definitely snowboard. Because
yeah.
also
That's
it's
the guy
not
told me.
like you're not like really that worried about wiping out.
Yeah,
Trees
because
on the other
no.
hand, that's scary. But
Yeah,
it's so fun doing like the backcountry thing. Noah wants to do that
yeah.
with me, him, and Tom. Like go in a helicopter and go backcountry snowboarding. That'd be sick.
They did be so good at that though.
Yeah, you definitely have to go with like
Hmm.
a guide.
Yeah,
Getting stuck sucks.
I bet
Sucks.
that it's quite bad. You got anything happen this week? Or
No, I mean I had that shoot. I went ice skating. Got that interview. Saw Oppenheimer. Pretty much everything we touched base on. Um, yeah, nothing really that crazy.
just a dead week? You had
Yeah, I
like an
mean,
Alec week.
well, I mean,
It's like
I
nothing,
did stuff.
just nothing of like substance.
Yeah, there was no like stories I got from anything. Um, yeah, nothing crazy. It was a pretty
I feel
chill
like nothing.
week.
I feel like nothing really happened in the world either.
Yeah,
There's no
besides
crazy
Twitter,
drama. Yeah.
there's no Adam 22
And
drama this week.
nope. And there's no last week podcast. Well, I guess we could talk about stuff that happened last week, but not like the
Should
crazy
we just
stuff that we
like
went into.
recap last week and go into everything again?
No,
It
last
honestly
week we
wasn't
talked
that
about
bad. That I sort of like the second half better than the first half.
first half was quite boring. But the second
The
half was
fir- when you
quite
went,
controversial.
yeah, when you went into that story, I should have cut you off way sooner. Your story was like
What
5
story?
minutes long. When you were
What
like
story?
creating a story in your head and you just kept talking.
Oh, yeah. I was
Dude,
waiting
that
for you
was
to cut me off.
so long. I was like sitting there like,
um, I guess one thing we talked about last week that was there was no podcast because we got into a lot of stuff we shouldn't have, and what this podcast doesn't really want to be about. One thing we talked about was aliens,
we did talk about aliens.
and then just so happened this week, I think it's called Capitol Hill,
Declassified.
declassified aliens. Pretty much the Navy, whatever he was, said aliens exist. I saw on Twitter that they said they had an alien body and had a ship that they were using to.
That's what the guy said. He has no proof to back it up. It's just his credentials.
But he did say it under oath,
Hmm.
which is, I guess he could ruin his life if he wanted to, but I don't understand why he would. I don't know. It's like a.
Yeah, I don't fully understand it either, but it doesn't change anything for me.
You don't believe they're real?
No, I would have a bigger. Like, I think it makes more sense. Like the military has these ships, and
Yeah.
they are UFOs because nobody really knows what
Yeah.
they are. But I mean, it's interesting what he said about the alien body. But again,
I
it's
feel
just
like
all
I feel
like
like it.
he's just saying it, so it doesn't really change anything from my point of view. I'm not
I
saying
feel like
like
at this.
he's lying or anything, but
Yeah. I feel like at this point though, if they do have aliens, and he talked about it on Capitol Hill
hmm
under oath, he already said it. If it's true, why not just put it all out there then? You know?
Yeah, which is a whole.
I understand why they probably wouldn't, but I feel like, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, they probably
I don't
don't.
know. It's very weird. It feels like it's just a It could be like just a misdirect and just be like, hey, we're have stuff much more like bigger
But I saw something
Earth
like that.
plans.
I saw something that on TikTok that the military base that it's at, I forgot what it's called. It's not Area 51. It's another one. Whatever. Apparently, like underground, there's like I forgot what the word. I forgot. It was like 100 acres underground of like um I don't know like stuff like that they
Yeah,
have under the ground like for testing, but it's like above ground it's only like 10 acres, and underground it spans out 100 acres, like it's under houses and stuff.
hmm
Like
it's
it's
sort of like the same thing with like the whole like uh, what's the place called where the Catholic Church is at? The
Vatican.
Vatican. Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like so there's speculation that they have all this like artifacts underneath, but it's like I don't know, maybe
Dude, the Vatican's a now that I think about it, the Vatican's a weird place.
it's very
Have you ever
weird.
been to the Vatican? Have you been to the Vatican?
No, but the stories I've heard are just. I mean, it's like sort of the same thing everybody's talking about here at the U.S. government, but like hiding
I think.
stuff and like they think they have
Oh yeah.
stuff, but they won't release it. Yada yada yada.
Yeah. They
It is
also
weird
they all.
how nobody controls the Vatican. Like they just have like they're
And
their own
it's
spot.
weird that's it's like a country like the size of like a pond
Yeah,
inside of a city. Like it's just a weird thing that's like its
it
own
is weird.
country.
It's sort of like that Game of Thrones
Just-
episode where like
Yeah. Like
the
you just walk into the country while you're in like a city. What city is it
yeah.
in? Is it in Rome or am I an idiot?
I don't know.
Where's the
I don't know. That's not a bad guess.
I want to say Rome. That's Vatican is in. Come on,
Sorry.
maps load. Yep, Rome. I bet it's a cool place to go. It's just I
What
bet
are
it's
the
just
can
weird.
you look up the like, conspiracy theories for that or no? Should we not get into that?
I don't mind this stuff
Because I don't mind
as
it, but
long
I
as
have
it's not
no
like
idea what I'm talking about. That's the problem.
as long as it's not like child touching.
No, I'm not
13
talking
dark
about.
secrets and conspiracy theories about the Vatican.
Like I heard they have like the Ark Covenant in there, like
Yeah,
they won't
I saw
release it.
that. All right, dark
Which would be
secrets about the Vatican.
wild. That would be wild if they had that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know about the second one. Okay, these are kind of dark, not gonna lie, but I don't really mind talking about them.
Wasn't there like a movie where like they go like underground there and there's just a bunch of dead bodies?
Yeah. Consider, bro. What the okay, these are. All right. Number one, dark secrets about the Vatican. The chief exorcist of the Vatican performed 100,000 plus exorcisms.
Mm.
Approximately 160,000.
Speaking of that, there is a new Exorcist movie coming out soon.
Nice. Oh,
What are your thoughts
is
on
this
that? Can we talk about
actually
that? Because we
true?
touched about that a little bit.
Oh, this is actually true. The Vatican helped Nazi war criminals escape the Allied forces. Harvard researcher Gerald Steinarker wrote a book that shows travel documents pointing to the Vatican having helped the Nazis travel to these countries. Oh.
Interesting.
Um, the Vatican Bank apparently isn't the best. Not surprising.
Not
All right.
surprising
This
at all.
conspiracy theories. Jesus does not exist. It's number one.
From the this is conspiracy theories in general.
And this is about the Vatican's secret archives. Two, evidence of
Wait, when the
extraterrestrial
I don't get
life.
that.
I've heard that one. That they have like skulls of like
Yeah, I've heard
extraterrestrial
that.
beings.
These are
Yeah, those two are
wild.
dumb. They're controlled by the Illuminati. Heard that one. It's home to a time machine. Now that's a good one. Oh,
These are
that's
just
a
all so
good one.
wild.
Oh, I know. They're just. I'm on BuzzFeed now, so we're really gonna get into some good ones.
BuzzFeed.
This isn't BuzzFeed. Oh, that one's terrible. Secrets of the I mean, I don't know. There isn't
Wait, what
very
are your
many.
thoughts on the exorcisms?
Do I like think they happened?
Yeah.
I think it's those like first three were facts. That there was 100 and the Nazi things were like legit facts. Like it's not surprising. Like
Have you ever seen like
considering
any
how
of
long
those
there's
movies, like The Conjuring and stuff like that? Annabelle. Would you
no.
ever visit that house? So like the people, the characters in those movies are it's based on true stories,
Yeah.
and so
Isn't like the house
they
like house that you can go to and like take like a tour
West
of it?
Virginia or something like that. Yeah, I mean they both died recently within the past 10 years, I think. But there's
Yeah.
like a house where like the Annabelle doll is in, where like that one like clock thing's in.
I'm not gonna
Wild.
lie, I probably wouldn't do it for the sole fact that the movies don't interest me, so the houses wouldn't interest me.
Really?
I'm not a big horror movie like they don't scare me really.
Yeah,
I
this
guess
is
I guess
good.
exorcism movies. I don't know. I just don't like watching exorcist movies because I just that's something I've all like liked to watch. But like horror movies like Annabelle and like The Conjuring don't like that's like really scare me.
Really?
Yeah, I like it's. I more so laugh at things like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Megan's
I'm not really a
probably.
horror person. We watched what was that movie? Rachel.
I didn't watch
Is that
it.
what it
You
was
and
called?
John did.
Oh, it was me,
It was
John, and
some chick's
Cam.
name. I don't think it was
It
Rachel,
was
but it was some
Rachel.
chick's name.
It was in Spanish. Like that wasn't like apparently that was like the scariest movie people have watched. It wasn't very scary. The scariest part of the movie was during the credits when they showed like the actual pictures of what
Yeah.
happened. That was the scariest part.
That's the thing with horror movies. Their budgets are always so terrible, so it's so hard to pull off like a good horror movie.
Yeah, I agree. That should be wild. Oh, why am I tired? Oh man.
I know I've been taking random naps every single day, even when I'm like not tired. Like I lay down, I'm just like I don't really need to go to sleep right now. I'm like, it just feels good to lay down, so I just try and go to sleep. It's
This
terrible.
guy. I haven't took a nap since the one podcast we talked about taking a nap. It's like
Really?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
I need to get.
Yeah.
It's just because Well, I guess you're in your room working too, right? Or do you have like a different computer?
I work in a different part of our house.
Yeah.
But
If
I
I still had, if
do.
I still was getting paid like what I was getting paid, I would definitely have an office.
Yeah. It's way easier to like I do a lot of like my own like my coding. No, I guess that's not true. I like when I'm doing my coding stuff, I do it in like 3 different parts of my house. Like I'll do it in like our dining room or like table we eat at and then like my desk just to like I feel like when I sit here, I'm not very productive because I have 2 monitors.
Mm-hmm.
I can always have something on this monitor while I'm doing it, which just inevitably distracts me. So like, but
I
like
got three, homie.
when I work, it's in its own office, so it's easier to
What are you trying to do with coding?
learn it,
And
get a job because it's
have you learned a lot, you think?
yeah, I'll show you the notebook.
Is coding basically
I
just all
mean,
memorizing? Holy cow, you are going in for it.
kind of, but I guess yeah, in a way.
Yeah, well, I would assume
Uh,
it's like memorization and problem solving in one.
Not really yeah, kind of, I guess you could say. It's not like I feel like learning it's the hard part. Once you learn it, that's like super easy.
It's like learning a language, I've heard.
Yeah, but no, that's funny you mentioned that. It's like I've been doing 2 things to like I guess better myself. one is coding because
Hmm.
it's a good skill, and I'm also trying to learn a language because it's just a good thing to
Are you?
like work in there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot. I forgot you were doing. Well, you were doing some weird language, weren't you?
doing Swedish.
Yeah. Why?
It's I don't know. It's because it's like the only besides Russian, the only language that interests me is that like I don't want to learn a language of a place I'm never gonna go. Like I would like to go to Russia or Sweden. Russian is
Yeah.
stupid hard to learn. Swedish is not very hard to learn, to be honest. So
I,
it's not the most difficult thing in the world, and actually interests me.
I'm at a 171-day streak right now for Spanish.
On Duolingo,
Yeah, are you gonna feel lost when Jose and I are talking in Spanish?
yeah, man,
You should, dude. You should learn Spanish. That'd be fun.
doesn't interest me.
I've been like, I don't know how. I'm like, I know. I feel like I could like read and write a lot better in
But
Spanish right now than talk.
that's
I
the
just don't
same
have
way with
anybody to
me.
talk to. I might
It's
just
the
call
same way.
Jose once a week and try to have
It's the
a.
same way with me and Swedish. I tried watching
You don't have anybody to talk to. That's gonna be the tough thing, though.
I
Like I
know
heard,
my
actually
dad.
practicing it in the real world is like
Yeah,
where
I
you
know.
at. Well, it will
My
stick with
dad
you.
kn- my dad does know a professional golfer from Sweden, so maybe I'll.
Mm.
Good Morgan.
I think my sister's going on a date with a professional golfer soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if he's a professional golfer or just like a pro course, but either way, freaking sick.
Pretty sick. But yeah, I've been doing the language thing's been pretty cool because it's just something like different to learn. I feel like that's like one good thing is like
What's
trying
your
to learn something new.
Yeah, 100%. What's your goal with coding? What do you want to do? Like what kind of coding? You like code games?
I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those good skills to have at this point in time in the world.
Isn't like coding sort of like engineering though? Like there's like a ton of different
Yeah, you can
like
go
parts of engineering to
five.
learn.
Yeah, you can go
Do you not have
20
to,
different ways.
you're not at that like selection yet? Where you're like this is
Yeah,
like what kind of
I'm
coding I
just
want
learning
to learn.
I'm just learning like the language.
Gotcha.
Like there's like five different like ways to code.
Mhm.
So I'm just learning like the most popular one that is used in most like stuff. So then once I learn that, then I can because I get like a certificate, and I get certified and everything. So it's like
When you code, it
legit.
does it makes like the like isn't there like a software where you code and it like makes the model for you?
It's in like um
I was watching my roommate do it because both my roommates are engineers.
yeah, there
And
is
I
that
was
like
and I was talking about Blender because I was like, oh, this sort of looks like Blender. And one of my roommates didn't know what that was, but the other one did. He's like, yeah, you could use coding in Blender and stuff like that.
yeah,
So
like it's just one of those things that can be used in wrong way.
you could start freaking animating Pixar.
Dude, Blender does not look fun to me.
I know. I was looking at it. I was like, dude,
Blender looks so
looks
tedious.
like 5 years to like be like actually good at it.
Dude, I watched someone stream like doing Blender and like dev work in like Blender, and it just did not look fun at all.
Yeah,
Like it's like Photoshop on steroids.
yeah.
Just not enjoyable. Um, this is completely off topic, but
Let me hear it.
it's Shark Week this week.
Is it?
Yep.
Does that mean the Meg 2 is coming out soon?
I don't know. The first movie looked terrible, so I didn't watch the
The
second
first one
one
was
for a month after.
actually surprisingly. I thought it was gonna be so trash, and I went in to
Was
see
it
it, and it was
actually
like
good?
it was actually like it wasn't trash. It was pretty good. I mean, Jason Statham or whatever his name is, like it's usually a pretty like you know what you're signing up for, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, you know you're getting out of him.
Yeah. But what were you gonna say about Shark Week?
Um, there's a story about these two killer whales in South Africa
Mm-hmm.
that are killing sharks, like predominantly great white sharks, they're killing the sharks and then only eating the liver out of them. And they watched them one day. Then the two whales are called Starboard and Port. They're two like big male killer whales. They killed 17 sharks in one day.
Really?
And all they do is just bite. They know exactly where the liver is. They bite the liver out, and that's all they eat out of it.
And whale sharks don't attack humans, right?
Now, there's never been a recorded attack on a human,
Or
I believe.
killer whales or whale shark? Whale sharks.
Killer whales,
Killer
both.
whales.
Killer whales never attacked, or orcas have never attacked a human being.
So is that a problem for the great whites or what? Are they going extinct?
Yeah, there's like a big portion of like the shark population is like, I don't know if they're leaving or since they're eating so many there that it's like
They're gonna come over here
like
now.
although there was a video of some orcas in Key West.
Really?
Yeah, there's like three of them.
Oh,
There's like
shoot.
fishermen off the shore were like fishing off Key Largo, and there was a video of just like three orcas just
Dang.
chilling. But yeah, it was like these two orcas are like just eating like massive great white sharks, and are killing them, and then only eating the liver out of them. It's wild.
So
Just
they're
a real
basically
weird.
wannabe liver kings, huh?
They are the liver kings.
It's probably his new
They
favorite
are.
animal.
Probably because they only eat it. It's literally like they like so they showed a different they showed I was watching a show today and they showed different killer whales doing the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a pot of like five. They killed the shark and then they just took a chunk exactly where the liver is. And the whole liver was gone. That's the only part of the shark that was like eaten. Like
That
crazy.
is wild. Speaking of the
How do you
keys, huh? Or you go.
have you seen the thing about the killer whales like sinking boats?
No.
So I guess I don't know where this is happening, but I guess it was like a mom and I guess her like baby. I guess a boat hit either her or the baby. So the mom was like, that ain't gonna fly. So she got a pack of other killer whales and showed them how to sink boats.
Uh-huh.
They've been going on like a boat sinking spree.
What do they do? Do they just jump up in the air and
They
land on
just
the boat?
they ran it from the bottom and like break holes in it and it sinks.
Yeah, shoot. Do they eat them or
But
no? They just let them
no,
live?
they don't. It's just because the boat. No, because they just sink the boat and that's it. They don't do anything to the people. But it's like such a weird like revenge thing for it. It's like, oh, you hit me with your boat, I'm gonna sink every boat now. Just crazy,
They're on their
What are
freaking
you
John Wick arc.
dude. Crazy. What are you gonna say about the keys?
I was gonna say, speaking of the keys, do you want me to get you on a reality TV show?
Nope.
Come on, it'd be good. It'd be fun.
No.
Why? You would enjoy
I'm
it.
like, no.
I
Why
can
don't
get
you want to be
on.
on it?
I'm gonna film it.
Oh, I'll get a camera and I'll be
My friends want to do
B
like
cam.
a Love Island thing in the Keys. I still don't
I'll
fully
be the
understand what Love Island is. I keep saying like what we just don't bang each other and win like $100,000, but apparently that's a different show.
different show. I used to like that show.
Which one?
What the fuck? The one where you can't bang.
Too hot to handle or something like that.
Yeah. Only because the first season there was a like smoking hot chick on it.
I watched that one. That's the one with like Harry Josie or whatever his name is.
No, that's Love Island.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Love Island's like where like they just send like a bunch of single people to an island. That's literally it. It's like they send
what?
like five
But there's
single
a winner,
girls.
right? Like doesn't
I
like
don't know
the
how.
U.S. votes like who's the best couple or something like that.
I have no idea to be honest with you.
Yeah, see, I don't know why they want to do that, but I was like, I'll film it.
I'll be B cam. I'll get my camera and I'll be B cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I mean, it
I got.
looks sort of.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I was just gonna keep beating this dead horse. I don't really have anything else to talk about. What were you gonna
I
say?
got one thing. Um, are you like a motivational like
Used to be.
video type of person?
No,
Used to
I
be?
never have been. When Andrew Tate was hot for a little bit, I was getting fed like those motivational type videos from everybody. But
Yeah.
besides, and that they helped for sure. They got me motivated, but I haven't watched a motivational video in forever. I used to
Dude,
love
they
like the ones with like the Greek marble people, you know, like the marble
no,
statues, the Greek marble statues, like the
no
statue
idea.
of David or something like that.
No idea.
What? Anyways, they would always have like that. Like it would be like a philosopher's Greek statue, and it'd like do their quotes.
Oh, I got you.
Like here's one ready from Socrates, I think. Weak, weak minds talk about people. Average minds talk about events. Strong minds talk about ideas. I got a big kick into that. I have a whole book actually back there. Should I just read my quotes?
What is it? Just a Socrates book?
No,
It's on Stoicism.
it's a book. Or it's just all philosophies I've ever learned. Like my favorite quote starts it off. It says, "Why tiptoe through death?" Or "Why tiptoe through life only to arrive safely at death?" And then I have like 6 things you should keep private: your goals and your dreams, your private life, family.
Your dick and your balls.
Never brag about yourself or your belongings. Keep your acts of kindness to yourself and keep your money and financials private. I have a quote from Gary Vee, from Socrates, from my dad. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
You would have a Gary V quote.
There's an Andrew Tate quote in here. The world will never see you as important unless you make yourself important. Um, be addicted to these 7 habits: waking up at 5 a.m., taking a 30-minute walk in
Terrible.
nature, writing down your thoughts before bed, spend 1 hour a day exercising, sit in silence for 10 minutes a day, create a proper sleep schedule, and learn a skill for 30 minutes a day.
You're
Reply with
doing better
work.
1 in 6.
Reply at 1 and 6. That was 1 and 6. Create a proper sleep schedule. Mark Twain. We've got just a ton of hepatitis. It's a lot of good stuff in here. The last one I read was "Someday exists only in the mind and not in reality." Jean Renoir.
So you are a motivational like type of person then.
Yeah, I was, but
Like,
like I wrote a majority of those back then, but I try and like keep up with it.
I wish I was, man. I wish I was. That stuff does nothing for me. Like
Oh,
literally nothing.
really?
Yeah.
Did you ever have like a good motivational speech about like a coach or something like that?
No.
Really?
The only thing I ever had was that
Those
one I
would always
showed
get me
you.
fired up.
The only one I ever had was when I showed you, where it was like the guy, the football one. I showed you a while ago. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no,
No,
I literally,
why'd you bring that up? You don't like them?
I saw something like last night about like, it's like a motivational video, and I was like, man, I wish like these did something for me, because my life would be so much easier, because I'm a very unmotivated person. And
Yeah.
I
The
wish,
motivation comes in waves. It's all about the discipline after the
yeah.
motivation.
But I wish like when I was unmotivated, I could like watch a motivational video and just kickstart it,
Yeah.
like some people can, but it just doesn't do nothing for me, which sucks. It's
I
like I
gotta
haven't found the
start
right.
doing
It's like
that.
the David Goggins, like, who's gonna carry the boats and the
Yeah,
logs?
see, I never got into his. And he's like the main dude of it. I never got into his. Like I respect him and like what he's done, obviously, but like his motivation's not for me.
It's a very I don't know how to put his motivation. It's very hardcore, I guess.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah, no, like Tate's had some good ones. He was like, you're a character, you're a video game character in your own world. You get to decide like what you want to be, how you want to do it. Get out there and do it. I was like, yeah, dude, like 100%. That's a great way to put it.
You're like that's my
It's for
top
like
G.
it's for all those gamer guys like you. You know, you're out there in
Yeah,
Diablo, like being like a badass, whatever
I
you
don't play that
are.
game.
Do that in life too.
I don't play that game.
You quit,
Yeah, it sucks, but different story, different day. $70.
but yeah.
Bye bye.
One of the things that always sticks with me is like even now, it's like when friends invite you out, you could either go out and do that, or you could like go in and I could stay in and like edit videos. And I need to start picking, stay in and edit those
Let's say,
videos.
bro, you never pick the
Yeah,
latter.
no,
You always pick the
I
first
know.
one.
Like today, I was like, I could edit my photo that I took yesterday, or Noah's throwing a pool party and grilling out. But then he ended up not throwing the pool party. But I would definitely would have went to that.
You just
It's
gotta
like
say no to
yeah, it's
feeling.
FOMO, dude. FOMO.
See, I'm glad I don't have that.
I have it
I
pretty bad. I've gotten better at it, but
I legitimately have zero FOMO, I think.
really,
Like
I
legitimately.
I'm still bad at it. Like if like three people hit me up with plans, like on like a Friday or something like that, I'll say yes to all of them and try to attend all of them.
Okay, I shouldn't say I have zero FOMO. I have FOMO on very, very, very specific things.
You're like
That's
what?
it. Like an example that you're not gonna understand is
A new drop? You don't want to miss it.
no,
A new
no.
100T
Like
drop?
okay, I don't miss those, but um my dad's one of my dad's friends that we go to like car shows and stuff with. He went to like a car show in the UK.
Hmm.
That's like one of the cooler car shows. And I was like, they went, and I was like legitimately jealous that they went because I've been wanting to go for like 3 years because it looks just amazing.
Yeah.
Like I got
I
FOMO about that, but I get FOMO about very like stuff like that.
That makes sense though. Like if you get every now and then, but mine's like every single time a plan's thrown my
Yeah,
way, it's
you
like
you,
I
you
want to
get it
go.
bad.
I want to go.
Oh my God, Sebastian's at the club. I want to be there with him.
And not going out. I don't get FOMO of going out unless there's some baddies going out. But yeah, yeah. Hour 18.
Hey, we didn't
It's
say
on you.
anything controversial this week. Let's go. This is actually a good one.
Yeah,
I enjoy this one.
yeah. This is good. We'll go live next Wednesday. Not this. Yeah, well next
Yeah,
Wednesday
we'll
because
be
this comes out Wednesday.
live. We'll be live
Dude, we're gonna have to change. If we go live, we're gonna have to change the
from
day.
Wednesday.
Most likely, not like the next couple Wednesdays coming out, but after that, yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. We're gonna be live August 9th. This YouTube, maybe his Twitch, and maybe a Kick channel. At
Correct.
least if we can figure out the first two, YouTube, Twitch. So August 9th, live. Figure out a time. Probably 7, 8, 9. That time frame.
So, yeah, 7:30 ideally.
Yep. All right.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Peace.
Cut off my outro, dude. You have
How?
the intros, I get the outro, and you always cut me off with this bullshit.